Okay, so still looking at gold here in what I think is going to be the greatest commodity bull market of all time that I just want to chronicle as we're moving along here. Now, this thing has broken out, okay, on a monthly, like right here. We broke this little downtrend, and now we are just waiting for what I think is going to be a long, slow, choppy, grindy move up, okay? And if you look, if it does break out eventually from 2000, right there, look at the time frames we're looking at. If you go all the way down, I mean, this is August, so it could be the end of the year, August of 2022. It hasn't happened yet. Here's 2022. I mean, it could be, call it winter of this year. So this could be a long, grindy, choppy year where you could get, I mean, look, zoom in like right here and just imagine that you're going to get this. You're going to get ups and downs and ups and grindy. Okay, you know why they call this a bull market? Is because riding a bull is tough. The bull's job is to throw you off, okay? The bull's job is to throw you off, all right? And then when the bull is free, the bull takes off, all right? That is why they call it a bull market. I mean, these terms originated from the Wild West, okay, when America was just getting going, when the railroads were expanding and you needed the finance to get them done from the banks. So the first American stocks, joint stock companies, were the banks and the railroads in unison together. And that was expansion out in the Wild West. And that's where they came up with these terms. The cowboys rode the bulls, okay? And the trappers, what happened to them? Why do they call it a bear market? Well, because the trappers are going along about their merry way, and what happens? Out of nowhere, boom, you get mauled by a bear. All right? You're dead. So that's where these terms come from. That's what's going on right now. If you're not strapped onto this thing, okay, in some manner, this bull is going to buck you right off. This is a bucking bronco. You're just going to get chopped out at any point. I mean, listen, some guys sold in there, all right? Some guys sold right down in here. Okay, who was that? Some guy who got thrown off the bull. That's who. All right. Now depending on where you want to go. I mean, look at this volume. Look at this volume here. Some guy got bucked off on what amounts to a nothing move. Look at all this volume. Again, that's all selling. Some guy got bucked off on this little tiny red move. It's nothing. We've already broken out, and guys just can't wait to get out of this. Okay, they can't wait to eject and let the bull throw them off. Now, this is going to take a while. I mean, look, you're looking at a whole year down in here, a choppity chop mess nastiness that's going to be painful. And I guarantee you there's going to be more of these types of red things here. All right, tons of volume where this thing just throws guys off, the bull only to just resume, all right, and keep on bucking. Now, that's the issue because in here, in all of this mess of this price action and this volume, all of this volume, every one of these is a trade. Somebody's selling and somebody's buying. Where you want to go with your life is written into this chart. I mean, all back here, there were guys selling and guys buying. Look at this. Some of this volume, that's me. Okay. Some of this volume, that's me. Some of this volume, that's me. I'm not, mega rich or anything, but I did catch quite a good move up in here. Okay, I caught that move. That's now mine, and I have given virtually none of it back. I've given back, look, from right here, I thought I was going to be, buying a brand new car. I thought like my worries are over, and then reality sets in, right? That you get a year-long chop of this kind of move, right? And it's going to be like that. This is not a get rich quick thing. This is going to be nasty and ugly, and it's going to buck you off. This bull, it wants to throw you off. And that is the problem, because in here is the ticket out of the rat race. But it's not instantaneous. It does take time, and it's going to be difficult. Everything that is worth doing is difficult. And that's what this is. You know the outcome. This is gold. You know that deficits aren't going down. You know that entitlement spending is not going to get cut. You know that defense spending is not going to get cut. All those things combined equal what? A stronger currency 3 years from now? It just cannot be. So this is the thing about trading. We all know what the eventual outcome is. But will you get bucked off the bull before it is realized, before what you know must become reality is eventually realized? Will you be in here just jumping off of the bull, right? Because you think that you're getting mauled by a bear and that this thing is just going kaboom, right? You think it's a bear attack. This is not a bear attack. This is a bucking bull, and this thing wants to go.